Welcome to Focus on God Group, the channel that looks at life events from a Christian worldview. This video continues the discussion about grief and grieving with specific attention to relationships and how they guide the grieving process. At the heart of one's aspiration to thrive in relationship with others is an underlying desire to understand and experience the pull towards God in order to be in relationship with Him. Since relationships primarily consist of opportunities to serve and be served, it is necessary to be aware how that service is to take shape and become a source of God's work through a particular person or group for communal benefit. All areas of a relationship require discernment that incorporates thoughtful consideration of life situations and circumstances, and acknowledgement of God's active presence and work in the lives of all people everywhere. Any attempt to come into that presence requires a receptive heart, mind, and spirit. All people need help with the ever-present and all-pervasive activity of being present. When God's desire becomes known, the task of accomplishing His way can commence. Every aspect of relational living has two primary sides: those that build up, and those that tear down. The paramount reason for relationship with God and with others is for building up. The impetus required to facilitate this is love. It stands to reason that the opposite is true when tearing down someone. It is the conscious or unconscious act of hate. There is a lengthy discussion that can take place regarding a middle ground, or gray area. This usually occurs when contemplating war, or the protection of family, friends, and possessions. There is no unanimous opinion, but the dichotomy remains as long as the fallen nature of humankind is present and nurtured. We either make the best decision we can, after careful consideration, or we react to a rush of emotions, driven by adrenaline, and our sense of right and wrong. For the purpose of discussion, focus is upon the noble intent of relationships as a means to serve others. Of course, if everybody was focused on serving everyone else, contentious and even unlawful behavior would significantly decrease and each person would be in a better position to thrive, fulfilling their potential. But that is not reality. So we live lives striving to be the best we can, by doing all that we can, for the benefit of those around us. It is a mindset that requires focus on and direction from God. If you would like to be a part of this Focus on God group, please subscribe, and click on the bell for notification of future postings of videos addressing how relationships affect the grieving process. Thank you for your presence. Remember, try not to be hard on yourself as you move forward on your journey of grief.